And we're back to deal with arachnophobia. Good morning, my name is Sesto, or good night, my name is still Sesto in that case. And we're back playing Darksiders 3. In the last episode we did a bit of dungeon crawling through the insect kingdom, and we were accosted by a spider-like figure. We were wrapped up, very Darksiders 1-like, and now that we've broken out, Fury is on a mission to do some more dungeon crawling. Now, the first order of business is finding how to escape, and I think I might have done that. Just going to change my gain a little bit. Now, let's see here. More spooky holes. Okay. Is that... No, that is different. Okay. Okay. So, let's gather our bearings. We're going to go this way first. A lot of spiders, a lot of arachnophobia, which is kind of becoming a... Well, not becoming, because this game already did it a while ago, but arachnophobia is very common in games like this, but I suppose I get it. It's this unpredictable creature that skitters and crawls completely erratically when startled. That can be scary. So, I can see why they use it as a... Okay. Activate the Wrath. Activate Wrath, activate Wrath, activate Wrath. Burn, burn, burn. Whew. Okay, never doubted myself. So the key I've found is just completely and utterly go crazy and hammer them until they die. Hey! Hey, wait. This is... That's where we were. That's where we were when we entered this place. Hey, that's pretty cool. Full circle moment. Okay, that's where we came from. So this looks like the only place to go. But I am sensing... Ugh, look at that, pulsating. Ugh. Oh, by the way, just as a preface, I know this is like 4 minutes in, but I am once again experimenting with audio levels and audio filters, and I found out OBS has that kind of stuff, so I don't have to do compression and EQ in my recording or in my other software, or my video editor. That's the word, video editor. So I'm trying this out. I'm trying this out to see how it feels, to see how it works, and to see whether it's something I should take forward with me. But just in case, that's probably why things might sound different. Or not. They might sound the same. They might sound completely the same. So, yeah. Here we go. Just quickly hit the respite. Okay. That was good. That was good. Okay, now you have... Oh. I misjudged completely. I'm still kind of getting used to the attacks, because the thing I'm having trouble with these enemies is that the attack isn't instant. It's not delayed, it's kind of just long. It's a long attack. And I don't know how to deal with that, because I don't know where the attack starts and the hitbox ends. It's long. Long. Oh, just stop. Stop. No. Oh, there was something in there. Okay. I don't do well with arachnids. Small ones I've gotten used to, but big ones I still do have trouble with them, so this is kind of a little bit panic inducing for me. But it's part of the game, and I'll do my best to get through it. And maybe I'll come back stronger from this. Humi. It's a Humi. Don't worry, Humi. I'm here to save you. Touch my amulet.
Please.
Awesome. Okay, I see you. So probably gonna rush in. Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Awesome. Still getting used to how they work. Still getting used to having 50 bajillion things on my screen when I activate my Wrath. For the Flame Core's usefulness, and it is very useful, I would highly recommend the Flame Core 9 times out of 10. It does absolutely blind you to everything else. Completely. I'll take that. And then I think I see another one down here. And it does seem like all of these paths do converge. God, this feels like... Do you know what this feels like? Deep Nest from Hollow Knight. It feels exactly like Deep Nest. That eerie feeling. Things always trying to jump out at you and attack you. You're constantly on edge because you're never sure where the next enemy is going to come from, and you're trying to dodge and they just spring out at you and takes you by surprise, and sometimes you might be yourself a bit, huh? I have just for the record, I have never weed myself while playing this game. I'm telling the truth. I really am. Humi.
I don't want to die.
It's coming from somewhere up here. So
Please.
do I have to circle round or something? It doesn't look like there's a way up. Now, this is concerning because the collector in me wants to...
No.
So I think, yeah, probably in another room further up. Might end up oh, okay. Hello. Dodge perfectly. Dodge perfectly. Dodge, not perfectly, but it's still a good dodge. Dodge, dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Stagger. Beautiful. Heal. With poise. Dodge. And finish. Beautiful execution. Beauty is not the right word, but is the only word I know that can describe that sequence of events. Beautiful. Oh, another Humi. Oh, you are hiding. My god. That thing was so close to you, you could have been killed. Wait, so if you were just sitting there, maybe I missed... Maybe I missed... Hello?
Please.
Where are you? Hello? Hello? Okay, maybe down here. Down here brings me to... That's where I was. But this is where the Humi was. Dude, this thing is... This person is giving me the runaround. Where are you?
Please, no!
Please, just show me where you are. Show me. If I drop down here, where does that put me? Okay. Volgren. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right. Maybe this way. Are you hiding in here? Oh! Something was. Something was. Something was. But it's okay. Because it's dead now. And I don't have to worry anymore about it. Ever again. Because it's dead. Its existence has been reduced to atoms. Hew me. Hew me. Hew me. Hew me. Hew me. Hew me. This has now become the search for the human. Hey, junk. That thing you find on YouTube at Seshso. That's me. Okay, that looks like the way forward. I'm so confused. Which is the way forward? Okay, it's time to get a little bit ballsy. Nope. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Mistakes were made. Many mistakes were made. But can I turn this around? What a dodge. What a dodge. Activate this. What a dodge. What a dodge. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Good job. Good job, me. That was... Tasteful. Elegant. Magnificent. I don't know. My brain's fried today. Let us descend into the darkness and see if we can find purpose. Oh! Good morning. I did not mean to come across you. But now that we're here. How was your day? Did you do anything fun today? Did you explore any new pathways? Did you meet any new travelers on your journey? I would like to know. Because I'm trying to distract myself from the amount of anxiety this is putting me through. The only light in this tunnel is me. And I'm not doing the best job. Oh god. Nothing jump out, please. What's this? Nothing? What's this? Nowhere? All for one human. I'm doing all of this to find one human. Stop jumping out. Jump out all at once if you're gonna do it. Just rip the band-aid off. Stop doing it in 2s and 3s and 4s.
Bastards never stood a chance, did they?
Who?
Earthlings of any species.
Okay. Not much to say about that. It's not that I don't like Fury, it's just she feels fundamentally different. Death felt like, even though he was at half power, he was still, you know, taking things down. War felt the same thing. But Fury just feels like she's a victim in all of this. Everything's jumping out at her. This is going to be a big fight right here. The spider thingy's going to show up. Because this is where it captured us, no? No? Am I wrong? No, that's the tunnel we crawled through. And then we saw the spider thingy. And then we jumped down from there. Yes. Okay. So can we go back up? We can. And go through here. But was there a point in doing that? Methinks not. It's very confusing when a game gives you too much freedom when it comes to story. I don't know where to go, I don't know what I'm doing. I just have to keep finding things. It's not very time efficient. But it looks like this is the right way to go, because there's a lot of goodies here. We're gonna activate our Wrath, because it's a nice little AoE CC type thing. It just makes group fights a little more manageable. That's why I like Flame Hollow, because in a game where you're constantly getting hosted and ambushed and taken by surprise, it's good to be able to manage multiple enemies. 1v1s, that's a skill thing, but when you're getting ganked, anything goes. Just anything goes. You have to at that point. You're fundamentally at a disadvantage. Anything that can help is necessary. If you try to take on a 1v6, you're a fool. I'm sorry, you're a fool. You're the most foolish person out there. I want you to come nearer to me, because I don't know who else might jump out. But it doesn't seem like you will, so I'm just gonna bite the bullet here. You didn't jump out. Commendable. Respectable. But you're still kind of a dick for hiding. Rejuvenation Core. Holy, that's good. Holy moly, that's a solid pickup. I believe that increases the amount of health that heals from our respite. Not that we had a problem with it, because our health is kind of non-existent at the moment. We're still in that one-shot range. But it is good to have that insurance for later on in the game, when we might have the health to recover. Now, something... The Humi! I knew it. You were in another room.
No more. No more.
It's okay, Humi. You had me lost for a bit.
What is this?
You did. You had me running circles, but I eventually found my way to you. Everything will be A-okay. Don't you worry your little head. These are all investment opportunities for later. To get, perhaps, more levels, or to get upgrades. No, upgrades don't cost anything for weapons. But it's a means to obtain maybe some enhancements, or just raw materials in general. Right, subway. We have no need to go back to the museum. The museum is finished. We're done with the museum. That's where Avarice was, and we chopped him up and slopped him up, and he's sitting pretty in the talisman that we wear around our waist. God, I wish that were me.
Mistress, your talisman.
We're close. This time you watch. You do not speak.
Oh no, it's boss time. I do remember this one. So Sloth has a Volgrim. I'm gonna call him a bonfire. He's a bonfire, so I'm gonna call him a bonfire. But Sloth has one directly outside of his place. It's quite convenient, but it's also a little annoying. Because it means that you're spawning outside, and the first thing you have to do every time is... Actually, I don't know if it's annoying. I don't know. I think it's alright. I'm talking nonsense. Ignore me. I must be on one tonight. Let's see. I don't really need healing shards. I tend not to use them. If I die, I die. It is, as the kids call, a skill issue.
Fury. Fantastic.
Your day of reckoning is at hand, Sloth. You will be judged in combat like all the others.
Darling, please. Do I look like I'll be fighting anything or anyone anytime soon?
You have no choice.
There's always a choice, darling. I choose not to choose. Too much of a bother. I laugh at you, but it's too much effort. Don't take offense. You're playing your part well in our we. morality play. But really, why bother? It's the apocalypse. Woo. I'm completely over it. My sole concern is comfort.
That sounds familiar.
Mouth.
And as you can see, I have my many minions for that. It's all they live for. You should try it. I'll spot you a few slaves if you'll just relax.
I shall once you and your kin lie dead. I only hope the rest put up more of a fight than you.
Let them stand or fall. It matters not to me. You understand, don't you, horseman? The futility of it. Why not join me? Take a load off and enjoy the nothingness. I bet you'd take to it quite easily.
Would you abandon your mission?
No.
Is that so? The Great Fury would not allow herself to fall prey to such a creature. Are you truly up to the task?
Worth a shot. Okay. Now, if I remember right, you have to take out his supports for his chair and proper, like, make him fight. There we go. Now comes the difficult part. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. 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 I barely did anything to him. I barely did anything. For a guy who doesn't move a lot, Sloth always gives me problems. I still remember this fight. He always gave me problems because he just moves so mad. Probably all that energy he's conserved by sitting on his throne, you know? Damn, my controller is rumbling like a menace. Come on. Okay, whoops. There we go. Are you gonna do a second? No. But I think jump over that.
That was terribly
Okay, that doesn't work. You have to, okay. So you can't jump that. You have to dodge through it. That is going to be a bit difficult. And I would have survived if it wasn't for that little gobby mob sitting right there ready to pincer me. My gosh. Okay. Let's try again. One more time, please. I'm dodging this stuff, man. Come on. Further back. Let's deal with the mobs. I can't deal with the mobs. I'm pretty sure I dodged that, but go ahead. Make my day. Back up. Back up, back up. There's a healing shard. I don't know, maybe I'm feeling confident. Back up. Nice. Nice. I'm sure I dodged. I'm sure I dodgeth. Can't use that. Okay. Okay. So, I'm learning a lot of things here. I'm learning that this fight is a load of bollocks. An absolute load of bad juju. His attacks themselves aren't that bad. Just dodge, attack, back up when he does this wave, his stinky wave. I despise movement. You owe me a throne, but I'll settle for your head. British, innit? That's not fair. That's not fair. It didn't let me dodge. It did not let me dodge. There was input, misinput. Input lag. All of it. It's not working. Game's broken. Game is so broken. It's over. Okay. Just gonna have to iframe that. There we go. There we go. Nice. Take it slow. Nice and easy. What the... My friend. I got hit, and I pressed the button, and he didn't dodge. It didn't dodge. I can't do nothing if it don't dodge. I can't do nothing. It don't dodge. It's got to dodge if I want to do something. But if it don't dodge, I can't do nothing.
There's a fair bit more noise around here of late.
Oh, cheers.
Thanks to you, you've given humanity a chance. And in kind, I have a gift for you.
Thank you.
This trinket will enhance your raw power, making you an even more formidable threat.
Rider's Mercy. So, this medallion harnesses the faith and appreciation of rescued humans, converting it into a raw energy that greatly enhances Fury's skills. That's
All right.
quite nice.
Let's see what I can do for you.
Damage with this weapon when health is full. Amount of havoc bar generated per minute. Not that great.
Interesting.
Not that great.
Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we?
Right. We can do this. Or should we do this? We could do both, to be honest.
Did you think it was possible that some of my best... Oh, what beautiful havoc you'll wreak with that.
There we go.
Interesting.
Beautiful.
Take care.
Now, that item, is it passive or is it... We'll equip this just because there's nothing else to do. Actually... Okay, hold on. There's many thoughts running through my head right now. Many thoughts. Where is Rider's Mercy? It doesn't seem like that actually exists in my... It must be a passive thing. Right, Fulgrim. If I could speak to you a moment.
Good eating.
Just show me your wares, please. So we have... This might be good. So, what I'm thinking is... 18 plus health regenerated per minute. That doesn't seem very good. That's like I want to say like 0.6 health per second. That's not very good. I think fundamentally health regen in games like this is useless, because if you're playing at a difficulty where the health lost is far more than the health gained within a certain time frame, you're just a net loss. You've put all this money, all these souls, and all these resources into buying this item that's supposedly supposed to keep you alive longer, and it doesn't. Maybe at lower levels, lower difficulties, that is a good item. At this difficulty, at this stage, no way. You're doing big stinky. Thank you. There we go. Nice dodge. Big stinky. This. Activate that. Good, good. 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 I think we might have it. There we go. Beautiful.
Congratulations. You must be so fulfilled. What change do you think killing me will enact on this sad crusade?
Are you begging? Muster up a little dignity.
Sweetheart, I let slaves wipe my ass with the wings of angels while I enjoy a morning tea. Dignity is a myth, like the balance you fight for. Aren't you exhausted?
Yes. But even the most grueling fight is less tiring than taking no action at all. Most exercise he's had in a millennium.
A luminous visage. How lovely. So that is Sloth. Captured. Took a lot more than I thought it would. But maybe we just locked in on that last attempt. He has a very simple moveset. It's just dealing with the stinkies and knowing exactly when to back off. It's alright. He's not too hard. Just takes a bit of time to get used to it. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. There we go. Now we have our bridge back to the main land. And back to Volgrim. So, I think that's a great stopping point. Big crescendo, big finish, big wham bam bow. And as we look over to this cavern, we're reminded of battles that have been fought. Oh yeah, the amulet's there, just on my back. Look, there, right there. Right there. Hanging from the hip. So, that was Sloth. Another sin captured. Another conquested. Another furied. We saved some humies. We traversed through the caves and fought the insects. Overcame fears and difficulties alike. And now it's time to end this little episode. In the next episode, we will fight the hardest enemy in the game. The compass. Because I have no idea where to go from here. I'm completely drawing a blank. I think it's Lust. As for how to get to Lust, I've got no clue. Absolutely no clue. But that is a problem for future me. Future me being Seshto. Just like I have been Seshto. You have been you. Thank you for joining me on this journey. And until I see you for the next one. Take care and bye-bye.